Can I go use the bathroom?
No. Guys, I still have 3 problems I gotta do with you. All these negative exponent problems. And you're gonna come back to me and say that you don't know how to do this. So, unless it's an emergency. If it's an emergency, absolutely go. And if it's not an emergency, then wait. You like my mug? It says a math teacher, a person who helps you solve problems you'd never have without them. All right. I'm going to go through this one. Normally I would let you come up for prizes, but we have like 3 people who are asking me to leave. So 56 divided by 8 is 7. Anything to the 0 power is 1, which means that all this stuff on the top just stays there. Nothing cancels out. This is the right answer. All right, example 4. Now let's talk about negative exponents. All right, a to the 3rd, b to the negative 4th power over c to the negative 2nd power. I'm going to do this one with you. What happens if there's a negative power on the top? It moves. Now, the whole thing doesn't flip. Just that thing goes to the bottom. Okay? Just that variable goes to the bottom. So I'm going to draw some arrows. Look up. This b is going to go down here. What else moves? The c is going to go to the top. Is the a going to move? No. So I'm going to do it like this. All right. So I get a to the 3rd stays. C squared is now on top, and b to the 4th is on the bottom. And notice that once I move them, the negative powers go away. That's the answer. All right, we're going to do one more problem. Damien and Bentley, once this problem is done with you and your partner, you can go. All right, 42. R to the negative 2. T to the negative 6, u to the 3rd, over 14 r squared u to the negative 3rd. Move anything that's negative. Go.
So that would be 40, because 42 divided by 14 is 3.
Talk to your partner.
Well, because it would be, you'd have to go to the next.
Bentley, Emma's pretty good at this.
Well, we have to go here, so then this goes down, and then it would be 42. And then this is, then it's T, so you have 40 to the 6, U to the 6, and this goes over 14 R to the 4. Well, it's actually 3 R to the 4. T to the 6.
I'm going to go over this in like 1 minute. All right, look up. I'm going to do this problem with you. And if you got it right, when you're done, you can put your stuff away and we can be done for the day. Ready? This one is going to have to go down, right? And this one is going to go down. This one is going to go up. So I'm going to rewrite this now. I'm going to write 42 on top, 14 on the bottom. I'm keeping that r squared on the bottom. I'm keeping that u to the 3rd on the top. And then I'm gonna switch anything that says to switch. See, let's see, another u to the third goes on the top. Another r squared comes down here, and a t to the sixth comes down. Okay? First of all, I'm gonna reduce this. 42 divided by 14 is what? 3. That leaves a 3 on the top. Next, I've got 3 u's times by another 3 u's, which is u to the 6, because you add those exponents. And if you don't remember that rule, look at your little booklet. All right? And then I've got an r squared and an r squared, and together they are? Or to the 4th, and then t to the 6th sits by itself because there's no other parts. Anybody get it right?
Yeah.
Good. We're going to try some harder stuff tomorrow. No homework.